Good morning, cuties. We are on day 2 and I am heading off to the West Concourse side because it seems like most of the classes or sessions I want to do are over on that side. So we're heading over there now to get situated and, as always, find some coffee. I'm actually really digging this building. Alright, so we got the coffee and we are in another large conference area. This campus is huge. This conference is huge. I've never been to conference places that are this big. And when I say this big, I mean multiple buildings that are of equal size to one another. Huge. So you make sure you bring your walking shoes. Look at that. That's really cool. All right, so we finally made it to where we need to be. A couple halls later, a lot of walking. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of walking today, but I'm okay with that. Burn off those calories. So we're going to get ready for this next session at, I think it's at 9, Azure and Security. So I'm really excited about that because it's one thing that's new to me, Azure and security, which I love. So we'll see how they play together in the sandbox.
Types of things that are inside like change, and I can go see, just go look at the software and see, all right, here's my Java, I can see the change timeframes that happened across. Why change? All right, the core that I'm trying to show you here is we've taken all the key, let's just look at how many we have, commands we've done.
We just finished up our first session and I'm feeling great today. That was a great session showing a lot of the things that I personally love about IT. Focused on some security, but surprisingly more in a kind of configuration, monitoring, management kind of sector and arena. I guess it did touch into the security with vulnerabilities, patch management, and all of those sorts of things. I was absolutely tickled. It made me fall in love with Azure that much more. So much is baked into the app. I'm just tickled pink. I can't wait for the rest of the day and to see kind of what else is in store. So yes, we shall see if the rest of the sessions kind of live up to the same potential that that guy set the tone with. So here we go. On to the next one.
Okay, so you go to Yum.
All right. Second session, and all I have to say is I wish I would have brought a long sleeve shirt. It is cold in some of these rooms, but hopefully the coffee will wake me up, and then just jotting outside for like a couple minutes in between sessions, maybe warm me up a little bit. Let's go. Us too. Looky, someone's got a drone. I am so jealous. I want a drone so bad. They're so cool. In time, I'll get there. Lunchtime. We just finished up some lunch. Went to Women in Tech. And one of the guest speakers was a gentleman by, I'm terrible with names, it's a weakness of mine, but he started the company Fubu and now is on Shark Tank. And he gave a really inspirational kind of speech, which really energized me. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So at this point, I'm just gonna go see what I can kind of flow into, because you never know what you're gonna find. And I think that I'm having actually a lot better of an experience if I just kind of go with the flow instead of trying to plan everything out to a T. So let's see what we can find.
We couldn't do that in a standard storage model. We couldn't provision storage fast enough. So the nice thing about Masuni is I make a phone call and my available storage pool increases.
All right, so we just finished up a session that I did not see coming my way, so to speak. So I was looking through, I actually clicked on a tag for something else, and it seemed like it would fall in line with something I'd be interested in, which is cloud storage, as well as the hybrid kind of situation. And so I just kind of picked up the session on a whim, figured, hey, I'll go take a peek, and it ended up being one of probably the best sessions that I've had yet. Wasn't so much the inspirational aspect, just kind of showing and relating to some of the real world things that I'm currently dealing with, as well as software that is out in that space, kind of facilitating sort of that journey, whether it's during a migration, whether it deals with BCDR, and things of that nature. So I was actually quite pleased to pick up that session unexpectedly, simply by just looking at tags from the app that Microsoft makes available. So that was a win-win in my opinion. All right, well, that was it for my second day at Ignite. It was awesome. I really liked today and some of the coursework and some of the speakers. It was just all around phenomenal. Everything from the lunch with women in tech to learning about Azure and storage and Azure and security, seeing those products and how things are baked into the Microsoft, as well as other apps and solutions that they are partnering with to make that migration and that hybrid experience more possible and more feasible in an enterprise. Absolutely loved it. But all in all, today was great. I felt good. I still feel good. I'm not exhausted like I was yesterday. I made sure to pace myself, drink plenty of water, make sure to eat appropriately at different times, and not overdo it. You know, really kind of hone in on things that I truly wanted to see, and make sure that I was in those areas and not kind of running rugged or ragged, whatever the phrase is. But at any rate, so I'm going to call it a day for this vlog. Thanks again for watching. I hope that you got a little bit of an experience coming with me on day 2 of Ignite. Bye!